2018 Chevy Silverado, 78,000 miles, mint. Yeah, matter of fact, let me get this right here for the insurance. He back into my shit. Good evidence.
Miss Walker, thank you for wanting a verse from me. Apologies for the wait, sometimes it's hard.
What up, dog? Hey, I turned the camera on and forgot I was recording. We got a Mustang behind me. It's been a minute since I've been on the camera, y'all. It's like every time I cut the camera on, I gotta readjust myself. Every video I say, I gotta get used to, if I turn my head this way, it's really going that way. And I don't know what I'm saying. What is good, YouTube? You're tuning to A1 Racing, and I'm back with another video. So, I've been wanting to pick the camera back up, y'all. Didn't think I was gonna pick the camera up in this circumstance that we're currently picking the camera up in. But yeah, as y'all can see by the title that I don't know how I'm gonna title it yet, my charger's broke down. My 2016, 2023 Charger RT, how I'ma say it? Dang, I just messed up all the momentum. But my Charger it's a long ass name, y'all. Excuse my language. I got a 2023, 2016 Dodge Charger RT 392 Hellcat Red Eye. There we go. That's the name. I say that because it's road and track. Fuck, I gotta say it over again. So I got a 2023, 2016 Dodge Charger RT road and track 392 Scat Pack Hellcat Red Eye. There we go. Can't leave out the road and track because y'all know I don't got the regular RT. I got the road and track RT. The sun is not sunning for me right now. But I say that because it's a 2016 Charger RT road and track. I got a 2023 body kit on it. Technically, I ain't gonna say technically, I bought it in 2024, but my car looks like a 2023. I got a Hellcat Challenger, a Hellcat Charger Red Eye hood on it. So that's where the name comes from. 392 is because the block, I believe, I hear different rumors saying the 392 block is the same as the 345, the 6.4 and the 5.7 share the same block. I don't know if that's true. Maybe it was the 6.1 and the 5.7. Anyways, I may edit all that out. We 2 minutes in. Like I say, my Charger is broke down, y'all. I went out of state. I'm not gonna go into details, but I went out of state to handle some business. Came home and wanted to go back to the store to buy something to drink. So I got in my Charger, y'all. My Charger, haven't drove my Charger all day for 24 hours. So I get in my Charger, warm it up, drive to the store like normal, wasn't driving it hard. On my way back, where it's fully warmed up, now the store like 3 minutes down the road, I'm giving it some gas. I've been out with passengers, even though I didn't have passengers on the way. Well, on the way there, I was riding with somebody. On the way back, I drove a different car, but it still had a fleet of people with me, so I couldn't drive how I want to, and the car was not as fast as my Charger. So back to the story. On the way back, I'm like, I want to open this Charger up and feel some speed, y'all. So driving it fast, within the speed limits, of course, on the way home. And as soon as I pull into the yard, I start smelling coolant. Look in front of the car, and steam started escaping, a lot of steam. So I shut the car off. The car never overheated, by the way. I cut the car off, popped the hood, couldn't find it. My dad came, we looking at the engine. It was still hot to touch, so I couldn't really grab it and fill up in there how I wanted to, where I thought the leak was coming. And I was in the correct location, and my dad was like, move that hose again, and I moved the hose, and we started hearing more coolant. Oh, I wish I had my Charger. I don't know if y'all can hear that Mustang, but we started hearing more coolant hitting the exhaust headers, or the exhaust manifold. I think they headers, but it started hitting the exhaust manifold. Then my dad said he think it's this T-fitting. I looked at it, moved it, and the heater hose T-fitting cracked. So right now I'm going to run a few errands. I'm gonna stop by Lowe's and buy a, oh freak. I was supposed to pull, damn. Oh shit. I was supposed to pull the hoses off the car and bring them with me to make sure I get the correct fitting, because I'm not gonna replace all 3 hoses for the heater hose or whatever. I'm just finna break the plastics off and go with a brass T-fitting from Lowe's and try to save some money. And I'm like 10 minutes away from the house. I got 3 cars to work on. I gotta fix my car today, and I gotta diagnose 2 other cars. I'm going out tonight. It's just so much stuff I gotta do today, and don't got time to turn around. So I asked some people in the Facebook group, because at first I didn't know what the hose was. I didn't even know what to look up to try to find it. I think I ended up finding it before people started commenting, but it's the heater hose, and somebody told me about the trick to just break the plastics off and replace the T with a brass T from Lowe's. And I asked them what size fitting do I need. So he told me, which I don't understand what he's saying, but 2 people vouching, so I'm guessing that's 1 inch, 1 inch, and then a ½ inch. He say the lower one is 1 inch, which would be, I guess he got it upside down, but the top one, maybe, I don't know. But I know the 2 on the side is the same size, and the 1 in the middle is the smaller one. So just make sure the 1 in the middle is ½ inch. So I'm gonna buy it, and just hopefully I don't gotta come back up here and buy another one. So I'm gonna buy a brass fitting and 3 clamps. So I guess when we get back to the car, I'll cut the camera on. I don't usually talk this long on my intros unless the video is strictly about me just sitting here talking to y'all. But we 7 minutes in, so I'm not finna run down and tell y'all where I've been and what I'm doing and where I'm going. I'll say that for another video. I'll be back. All right, YouTube. Got the charger here. I'll give y'all a walk around. This really won't be like a how-to video. Just me letting y'all know what's up. I'm about to try to go ahead and knock it out. I had coolant spilled all in the back of the engine, so and the engine is pretty dusty, so I'll probably end up cleaning it, which I don't trust myself cleaning the engine. That's why it's dusty, as y'all can see the most. And then I keep the engine cover on it, so the most I do is just wipe the engine cover down. I just say I wipe the engine bay down with whatever cleaner I use, but I've never actually like cleaned it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started, y'all. I got my music in my ear. So oh yeah, let me show y'all what actually broke. This back here is the heater hose. As y'all can see, it snapped right there. So people saying just break the plastic pieces off and put a brass T-fitting on it. I got that, so I'm about to see if that fixes the issue. What was I finna say? Don't know, but I don't know if I can break them while they in there and pull them off, or do I gotta pull all 3 hoses out. I've looked at all 3 of them, but sometimes these hoses be like a pain to get off. I work on semi trucks. This is a car, so hopefully it'll be easier to get off. I'll cut the camera on when I get some progress made. Alright, y'all, so let me cut this off at my ear. My little cousin is riding a tricycle he got from my granddaddy's sister, and it needs some WD-40. He got off of it, thank God. So, this is the hose that was connected to the coolant reservoir. This is the only one I could get off. The other two hoses are just too tight and I can't wiggle them loose. Can't get my pliers in them to try to like rotate them to break loose and then pull it out. And I only got these big channel locks at home. Again, this isn't a DIY video, but just people who's looking for information on how to replace a heater hose on a newer gen. I think this is a Gen 3 Hemi. All you do, which I see I got one of it completely off, I squeezed it. This one is ready to pull off, but I'm like, it's better to show y'all than tell y'all. So you see we got a hole here. You want to squeeze that side, like squeeze it hard as you can. If it comes off, whoop-de-doo. Now if it comes off, that's great. If it don't, you rotate it and then squeeze the other side. Just keep squeezing it. This is plastic. Unlike rubber, once plastic bends a different shape or expands, it don't go back to the normal shape. So we pretty much is just stretching the plastic. Then after that, you're able, well, I thought it was finna come off. Yeah, after that, you just pull it off. Rotate it, do what you gotta do. Just be careful not to like crack the hose or anything like that. I got stuff inside this. I'm not sure if it was from this pipe. But I had it in the other side too, and when I pulled it, it may be something bigger. Okay, this feel like plastic too. This is full. I ain't gonna say full of it, but it's more than this. I don't want this going in my engine, cause coolant just circulates in the engine. With my brother, I'm gonna call him because I don't even think he know my car broke down. So right now I'm just trying to beat this stuff out on the inside of this hose. I don't want this plastic or whatever this is getting sucked back into my engine. That's a big no-no. Probably should have blew out on this end since it was on the other end. All right, so that's out. The same stuff was in this hose too, but I got it out. I wonder if it's like just the plastic that broke, because it broke on this end. So now I'm about to do the same like squeeze method here, so I can pull this out, probably clean the plastic out of that too. I wanted to pull the hoses out of the engine because I was gonna have to break the plastic T-fitting, and I didn't want all them plastic pieces falling on my engine. My brother came. He had, like, I used my dad air pump, the Chrysler, and it was good. Like a week later, my brother came through and asked where it was at, told him it was in the shed, and the week after that, I came to use it and it wouldn't work. This here is plastic that came out the big hose. Like, this is plastic. So I'm guessing, yeah, that's the plastic inside the T-fit, and I'm not sure, y'all. I'll give y'all a walk around later because my little cousin going crazy on that bike right now. I'll be back when we make more progress. Alright, unboxing video. Let me see if we can turn this down some so y'all can see what I'm doing. Oh, well, I just hold it up. So, guy on Facebook I was talking to was saying this is a common failure on Hemis, and he was like, just go to Lowe's and buy a brass fitting. He showed me a picture and was like, just get that. They didn't have the exact one he showed me, but I hope this is the right size. 1 by 1 inch by 1 inch by half an inch. This is what it looked like. I'm about to test fit everything now. I probably should have tested everything before I told y'all the measurements, because people will hear the first measurements and run with it and go without waiting for the full explanation. And I think I messed up because the one he showed me, it was small going into big. This one is just big, all like the same size all around. Think I can get it in there. Yeah, I think I can get it in there, but I'm not finna put this one on in case I gotta take it back off to put this one in the car. So my brother pulling up, I'm gonna tell him what happened. I'll see y'all probably when it's running. All right, YouTube, I told y'all this wasn't a DIY video. It was getting dark. We had a big hiccup. I think I told y'all how the T-fitting I bought was the wrong style T-fitting. I needed the fitting where it was like a ½ inch opening, but it makes its way up to 1 inch. And the hose itself is only 1 inch. The fitting I got it starts off as 1 inch and it's the same size all the way through. It was too big, so we actually had to pull out the grinder and shave the fitting down. We shaved it down and was able to push it in enough for the clamp to hold it. I've revved the car and then it started backfiring. And I ain't gonna say backfire, maybe backfiring technically, but it was popping. I never heard my car pop. So I just kept doing it, revved it for a little bit. It wasn't over revving it. Sounded good. The hoses didn't blow off, checked for leaks. Then I got on the highway and did a flyby. Still didn't leak. Had to go look at my uncle's truck, because I don't know if I told y'all. I got 3 vehicles I got to work on this weekend. Didn't get to the 3rd one, but I went and diagnosed my uncle's truck, and he need fuel injectors. He got like a 2015 to 2018 generation F-150 with the EcoBoost turbocharged. It was late, so he was like, you ain't gonna be able to work on it now. And I was like, well, I can at least pull the codes and get an idea. So his truck going to limp mode. The codes is reading fuel injector. I got a cheap scanner, so all I can read is engine codes. He got a buddy coming tomorrow. He wanted me to look at it because I'm a new mechanic, new technician. It was like if he was like, if his nephew can fix it, whoop-de-doo. I don't know why I keep saying whoop-de-doo, but if his nephew can fit it, cool. Fix it, cool. But it would be a lot of work for me to diagnose it, because with the EcoBoost, I only saw one fuel rail on the driver's side. Wasn't even able to see the fuel rail on the passenger side. And I came to the conclusion that intake manifold got to come off. It looks, yeah, that's definitely intake manifold. The intake manifold got to come off to get to the fuel rails, or the fuel rails and the fuel injectors. And what I was just gonna do tonight was pull the injector connector, and if the truck start misfiring, the injector is good, plug it back up, the truck run good. But if I pull the connector and the truck don't misfire, don't change the tone, that's the bad injector. But I wasn't able to do that because, like I say, the intake manifold was over. I'm dirty, y'all. The intake manifold was over the fuel rail, the fuel injectors. But that's gonna be the video, at least for y'all seeing me. I'm gonna add the flyby and like me revving up the exhaust in the video. My cousin didn't think I was gonna go that crazy, but me, I don't care about nothing, no cars now, so if it blow up, it blow up. He probably didn't think I was gonna keep revving my car like that, and only recorded the end of it. But I'm gonna add that. The flyby also gave my brother my camera, was like, record it. some random person pulled up looking for one of my neighbors, and they was like, I gotta do it again, but I'm like, I'm not finna drive my car that hard. Not gonna tell you how fast I was going, but I wasn't finna do that again. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the next clip. Hit that like button and comment. I'm out. Peace. Oh, it's already recording.
Worst way to use $15 in gas. While I'm doing this, we might well make it, all right. 2018 Chevy Silverado, 78,000 miles, mint.
Keep it recording.
I'll take 60,000.
Hey, you hear me?
Huh?
Just keep it recording until I come back.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll take 60,000. Above offer. Yeah, matter of fact, let me get this right here for the insurance. He bagging into my shit. Good evidence. I don't know who that is. Huh?
Is that y'all trying to buy the lawnmower on Facebook?
No, but you got a lawnmower for sale? What kind of lawnmower you got? Oh no, that wasn't us. You looking for?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna tell you where you. We come by. Hey, no, he ain't. I'm finna call him, tell him to do it again.
These gentlemen know you. Hello. These gentlemen right here know you.
Oh yeah.
Name.
Tell him it's Boogie.
It's Boogie, you said? He's gonna point me in the direction where y'all are at, because I seen a camper out front, and I thought that might have been y'all.
No, what you gonna do is you'll see a pole barn with a boat.
Gotcha. That's them?
Yeah, that's them. Yeah. Yes, she did. Hey, take another damn, hit it again, cuz he come fuck the video up. Guy, he looking for, he trying to sell a lawnmower. You kind of got part of a ass video.
No, I'm gonna edit it.
No, you ain't, you probably got to, you passed greater.